Flosstube. Jan Hicks of Jan Hicks Creates here, coming to you with another update and the last update from Maryland. It is Tuesday, November 27th. 2 days. We leave in 2 days. Sasha's going to make his presence known. November 27th at 10:08 in the morning. It is 41 degrees and oh look, cloudy in Maryland. What a surprise. I know, 2 days. Now, of course, that doesn't mean we're heading to Hawaii in 2 days. We're heading to Phoenix in 2 days. But we are ready to get out of this apartment, to get out of these camp chairs, to get off of the air mattress. We're ready. It hasn't been bad. We are in... This weekend went fairly fast with different things we had to do. We spent Thanksgiving with my friends here in the apartment. Went out to dinner and a movie with them on Saturday evening, our kind of last get-together before we head out. Now we're in full out cleaning mode to get this apartment ready to hand back over to management. So taking a little break from all of that to talk to you guys and show you a few things. Once again, I've got to keep this video 15 minutes and under. Oh, I wanted to tell you about the poor kitties. OMG. You guys need to be sending all the positive energy you can to my poor Nina. She's curled up over here against the wall. We took them on Saturday for their health certificates. And of course that involves a full health checkout, which includes taking the temperature up the butt. Nina, it was like she was violated, and she did not let us near her for probably about 6 hours after we got home. In fact, if we tried to get near her, she'd kind of be like we were going to hit her. It was like she was saying, "You are my humans, and you let that man do that to me. How could you?" I mean, she's fine now. She eventually, got over it. And Sasha was like, "Please, you don't know violation with everything he's been through." But yeah, I'm really worried how she's going to be by the time we get off the plane and get them into temporary quarters in Hawaii. This does not bode well. So keep poor little Nina in your thoughts. Keep Sasha in your thoughts too, because he's a butt and he doesn't want to eat. But that's a different story. So 3 minutes, let's go. I'm going to start. Well, let's start with this one and then we'll move to the other one. I've had 2 finishes in the past week. Trying to get several things finished before we actually hit the road. And this was one of them. I started this a number of months ago. This is Coneflower, a punch needle design by Kate Guillory. Her shop on Etsy is called Briar Cottage Studios. So yeah, this is my second punch needle piece. I started it a while ago and hadn't worked on it for a while, but I was determined to get it done before we left, and I got it done yesterday. Like I posted on Instagram and some of the punch needle groups, this is by no means perfect. Definitely still a learning piece. I don't know whether you can see, I did multiple heights, so the flower and the leaves are done on the 2 setting for the punch. I'm using the Ultra Punch. And then the rest of it is done on 1 so that it's a little bit lower. There are mistakes. When I finally got the floss, I couldn't find this green, the pale green on the leaf. I forgot I was doing those on 2. The needle was still set on 1. So the light green is lower. But leaves are not all flat, right? The antennas that Nina pulled out for me, I redid, and I actually redid it in the same amount of threads because I think it needed that for the background. But I love this. I'm going to frame it in either like a gold, like this. These are actually greenish golds, but I'm going to try and do that. Or maybe this kind of dark greenish gray, see if I can find a frame, or even just a black frame. But anyways, I'm really pleased with that, and I have a good idea kind of where I want to put it in the new home in Hawaii and how I kind of want to have it set up. So there is that. Here comes Sasha. And then the piece de resistance, Harbor Haven, is done. And if you are on, look, I have to hold it the whole way back here so you can see it all. If you are anywhere on social media, you saw this because I posted it everywhere. But if you aren't on social media, that's okay because you get to see it here in live action. 12 parts, started last December. A new part every month. The last part came out this month. I think it got here on November 12th. And it is finished. This is 28 count hand-dyed linen by Crosswings Collection. And I stitched it 1/1. And as I've said many times, I am so in love with this. I don't know yet how I'm going to frame it. I am getting it professionally framed. Museum glass. I will probably frame it so that there's an inch, probably not more than that, an inch of the fabric showing around it because the fabric is so pretty. Probably a fairly simple frame, but we'll have to see. I'm going to go to the cross stitch store on Oahu and ask them who they recommend to frame stitching. And I'll take this and show it off, of course. When my boys come to visit, when this is hanging on the wall, I am going to stand them in front of it and say, if neither of you want this, please find a stitcher to take it. Do not just give it to Goodwill. Come on Facebook, if Facebook still exists when I'm gone, or whatever is out there that exists, and give it away to somebody who can appreciate it. Harbor Haven by the Bay Needle Arts. Love. Love, love, love. I will do Serenity Harbor at some point. I'm going to get other things done, but this is Ziploc bag, carefully placed in there. Actually, I'm probably going to roll it so it doesn't get too many wrinkles. And in my luggage, my carry-on. That's staying with me. So those are my finishes. The other thing that I'm working on that I hope to get done before we leave is playing with jacks. I'm really close. I have the rest of this pumpkin to fill in and the back stitching on that. You can see the rest of this pumpkin to fill in. I've done the upper border. I have to finish the bottom border, and that's it. I am missing some floss, though. I must not have pulled out everything I needed when I kitted this up, or else I took things out of this to use in something else, and they didn't get put back. But Michael's yesterday, Cyber Monday, had a sale 30% off on any online sales that were pick up in store. So I ordered what I needed, got 30% off the price, the whole kit and caboodle of the floss, and we will go and pick it up when we get the rental car tomorrow. So playing with jacks, for those who haven't seen it before, that's what it looks like. There is an alternate, in the pattern, there is an alternate pumpkin face. And so that's what I have here. Cricut Collection, playing with jacks. It will get pretty darn close to finished before we leave. Okay, a little bit of haul, not much, right? Not much, we're not doing that. My next punch needle is going to be Old Blue Eyes by Briar Cottage Studio, Kate Guillory. This is brand new. She just posted this the other day, and oh, I love him. Isn't he gorgeous? So I'm going to be taking my hoop with me and start work on this in Hawaii. That's some of the floss that I ordered, was what I needed for this. Lots and lots of 844 for that background. Somebody on Instagram asked if I would do a video on punch needle, kind of a review of the needle. I do have one from many moons ago, back when I first started punch needle, and I did I did a video of it. But I can do another one, kind of a follow-up, what I think now, things I've learned, that kind of thing. So Old Blue Eyes, Kate Guillory. The other thing I got, this was on Stash Unloading. This is one of the Dying to Stitch club patterns, and somebody was selling it, and I absolutely adore that. So I grabbed that. It does have the fabric, the floss, the trim, the background fabric. We'll see how long I can resist starting that. All right, that's all the stash. I do have one little gift that came my way. Lynette Peters won the my 2,000 subscriber giveaway of the Prairie Life design, and she sent me a thank you gift. You didn't have to do that, Lynette, but I really appreciate it. She must be from Brisbane or Brisbane. I don't know. So she sent me a nice postcard of her home. I assume that's where she lives. She sent me the little Christmas tin. And look at this. Look how adorable that is. A little needle case. That is so cute. Just so cute. Let's see, nice little cushioned interior in here. She sent me some floss. This is this Sullivan's? It says Seasons on it. I'm not sure whose that is, but that's awfully pretty, isn't it? And then little tiny scissors. Look how cute. Really pretty. Oh, let's get back here. Pretty little stitch marker. Isn't that gorgeous? Little angel on it. And then a little ivory button. Charm, I guess. And then, let's see, what else? I know, there's more. Crazy. A little pack of fabrics. Now, I have to admit, I don't really know what I do with these. So, Lynette, tell me what I'm doing with these, because they're awfully pretty and awfully cute. And then the piece de resistance in this package. Look at this. How perfect can you get? Look how pretty that is. Pretty stitching, pretty fabric. I mean, you know that's getting pride of place in my new home. Thank you, Lynette. This is, you didn't have to, but I really appreciate it. That's gorgeous. Hawaii, here we come. All right, last but not least, we have 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes. The giveaway for Happy Farm Girl. Now, I got in touch with the gals at Fat Quarter Studio, Fat Quarter Shop, brain, it's not all here. And let them know that I promoted their pattern on my Flosstube and that I was giving this away, and they offered up 2 more. So I have picked 3 names from using the random number generator. We had 24 people sign up. This one, of course, will get sent from me. The other 2, I will be sending your address to the gals at Fat Quarter Shop, and you will be getting it directly from them. So we have number 1, Joanne Obergfell. For this one, Joanne, please, I will be commenting on your comment. You will get in touch with me on my email and send me your mailing address. Number 2 is Jacqueline Ray. And number 3 is Sarah Brunsvold. Sarah Brunsvold, Jacqueline Ray, and Joanne Obergfell. Hope I'm saying all those right. Ladies, I'll comment below with my email address. Please send me your mailing address and I will get those out. I will get mine out and I will get your address to the Fat Quarter Shop. Thank you so much. The next time you will hear from me will probably be from Arizona. Take care. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.